Yo, what is up, guys? We are back. East Carolina Dynasty Season 5. We're in the ACC Conference Championship going up against Duke, which they are ranked number 3 overall. They're 11-1. And surprisingly, their only loss came from Motec. And Motec is still sitting at 13. I don't know if he gets in or not. It all depends on this week, how far Duke drops, if we win, and whoever else is playing, how far they drop. I'll keep that. Let's get it.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstrom.
I don't remember losing in the national championship. Maybe it was. I need to go look at the league history.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Duke's offense will be the first up today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively.
They're talking about special teams, and that's what we have been great at this season.
I think the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge.
Man's pretty fast.
Protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays.
Over the wolf.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Back to pass. It's Wolf. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw.
Get him. Sag. Ryan Peters. There we go.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a screen pass to the right.
I took a bad angle, but this stuff we got him.
Short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down.
Good job, Buchanan.
The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the play. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the East Carolina Pirates offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Good job, Manuel.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff from the shotgun.
There we go. Let's go, Jordan. Let's go.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Pulls it in. Sims.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets some space around the 30. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Play action. Ooh, Cisco. He's 6'6". This is a better spot. He probably could have picked it.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Wolf. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot.
Oh, that's old. Oh, I pressed the button and it doesn't register nothing.
It's a huge gain down to the 16.
Good job.
They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Register, then I press triangle.
To bootleg here. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. This is the 6th play on the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The pocket breaking down.
Good job, Gage. Let's go. Keep him up. Keep him up. Keep him up.
More speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease.
Oh, I didn't know he was going to shed that quick, bro. That's a freaking kicker.
This line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence.
Oh, we got a stiff arm right there.
Can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Finding some room at the 25.
How are you gonna go?
After making the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The ball is caught. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's terrible vision.
This is crucial.
Trent Richardson vision right there.
Trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there.
Good job, Jordan.
They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
The Pirates trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's a 2nd and goal play.
All right, let's see how they play it. Oh, he dropped back. Yeah, he tried to hit it at last second.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And now the handoff.
Davis.
Test the middle there, but get nothing. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Terrible pass. Terrible.
That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the returner. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver's got it.
Let's go, Mo.
Ooh. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? And here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. The Pirates are going to keep this drive rolling.
All right, good first quarter.
East Carolina with the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
9 passing yards, 71 rushing, very balanced.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the run, it's Davison. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Pirates.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Now here's the toss play.
Ooh.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Wolf.
How'd you throw that?
Using his legs on the scramble.
Smart.
Picks up the 1st down and still going.
It hit Cisco.
Big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Oh, screen off the other side. Oh my God, that was nice.
It's enough for a 1st down. Good call in this screen play. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. A long distance bomb is good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. He's in the clear.
Good job, man.
After another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Big plays like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this.
Here's the throw deep downfield.
Ooh, of course, he normally catch those. Normally,
second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on the first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. That'll spark them because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but it
makes the grab inside the 30.
Job, Moat.
Touchdown, East Carolina. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Quarterback still with the football.
Good play.
He's past the marker on
Hey, hold.
takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Wolf. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running back has it on a screen now.
Good tackle, Buchanan.
It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he's got it at the 15. And the return will be brought down. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. They'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle. He's got space here.
Good job, Emmanuel.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Ooh, off the edge.
Middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Pirates churn out another first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened
Dominating
up
them on the
shot through
ground.
there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. They punch it in and build the lead.
San Diego State beat Boise State.
First down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle down at the 3.
Missed the rest of the season.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Alrighty.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Casey.
From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense cannot be stopped.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point is good, so it's 35-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5.
Okay, Emmanuel.
17, strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catches made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense runs quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Wolf. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Over here.
That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive. Trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right. We'll take care of something. All right, let's go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Temp 2 up. Temp 2.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Get him.
He's got it in the open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10.
I like these formations from them, though. I might have to use their playbook next.
The secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
What the heck kind of route was that? They ain't gonna let me see. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
A long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
I bumped him.
Defense is
what's the flag holding? Yep.
That'll be a sack.
Go ahead and decline that.
The defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return.
Oh, I thought he's running a little slow now. Thought he was gonna burn through there.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still
We'll let it go.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
We'll let it go.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin O'Connor's with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be
we're out. Ain't nobody catching the manual.
Turns on the speed.
I'm 27 trying to though.
It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. It's a nice game. We'll move the football to the 27.
Yeah, I think I'm going to teach the Duke playbook next. I don't like running the same playbook like
just enough room for the back
most
to
of
be
the
able to get through
seasons.
there for a big game.
Like I played two to 3 seasons with a playbook and then I switch it to keep things. Well, I play in a lot of online dynasties. And I don't want people to figure out, okay, this is what that is, that's what it's all.
But that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Okay. Nobody can touch him. Alrighty.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Duke.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. He'll hand it off. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, let's get it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
What's that, holding?
And he's brought down, but
Yep.
there's a flag on the play. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up.
Can't do it.
They call the draw play here.
Ooh, that was a terrible view.
23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Good job. Oh, that's funny. I thought I had it.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it.
Didn't get it.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. He shreds the tackle.
These kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line and
they beat me every time.
Third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line.
That got flat.
He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back in motion now. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, that looked like it should have been picked.
Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down.
A hit.
Just as he releases the ball.
Bruce Buchanan.
This offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead, probably 4-down territory. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6.
Why you go so far back, Hold?
Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they went for 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Let's go 3 yards.
Short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw the ball.
Terrible pass.
It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Man, that man is a freaking. I guess good bait. Dude, number 80, bro. I'm thinking that's a lineman.
Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Oh yeah, we can burn him.
Running back takes the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He finds the runner in the flat. And he breaks the tackle.
What was that?
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw. It's Wolf. Launching one to the end zone.
There we go.
Oh, and the lob is
good job, Hold.
near the sideline. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Quincy. It's a bad pass. You gotta pass it. You gotta lead them. You gotta lead them, Trevor.
Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle.
Quincy.
Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Finds an open target on the left side. And they game just good enough for a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression and keeping this game out of reach.
We got stuck in this defense right now.
After a huge chunk play, moves the ball to the 12. The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Let's go.
Tackle just short of the goal
No, what?
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
Into
the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Fire to the right side, complete. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
That is why we
down to the offense, first and 10.
And the man is on the sideline. Jeez.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man
start all these injuries, man.
So we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw. It's Wolf. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. Coming up.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Push
him downfield. They get him down but not before he reaches the 39. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. Grab behind the line, it's Lawson. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
But Glenn and Peters.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side.
Okay.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Lined up on the linebacker and stuff.
What a play. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point was up and good. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Powers through. And they'll stop it short of the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Getting set. Here's second down. Pounding away with the run game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Go ahead and pick up the first.
Stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert.
All right, that should do it.
The drive keeps going. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Pirates begin a new series here, first and 10.
All right, good game by Duke, man. One of the closest games we had all season.
Here at a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they
Trevor was 19 for 21, 280 yards, 90%
We enjoy being here. For Kirkland Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Jordan Davis, 120, 2 touchdowns. Emmanuel, 96, 2 touchdowns. Steven, 163 for most. Yeah, most. He has his games where he goes all blocking 8 by King, sacked by Knowles. 1.5 sacks by Ogbar, 1 for Gage, 1 for Shimbo, 1 for Peters, and half for Glenn. And then Hole got the only interception. And we also had a kick return with Emmanuel. What we got here? ACC Championship. Let's go. Alright, let's see what this bracket looks like. Okay. Akbar, Defensive Player of the Week, okay. Emmanuel, Offensive Player of the Week. I don't think it was enough. Let's see. Nope, don't look like it. So we stayed number 1. Duke went down to 6. Georgia went up. I don't know if they played Bama or not. But Oklahoma State got that last one. I'm looking at Nebraska or whatchamacallit. I don't think there's no games. There's nothing you can do this week. Let me just double check. That's week 0. Okay. I was about to say, we'll take that again. Okay. So yeah, no games this week, so I'll go ahead and force it again. Emmanuel Ogbar, they gave him Walter Camp Award, okay. Emmanuel Maxwell Award, okay. I gave a Heisman to Emmanuel, I'm not even mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Ron Biggs, Chuck Award. Ryan Peters, Defensive End of the Year, at 20 sacks, led the nation. Ron Biggs, Bronco Award. Trevor, the Davey O'Brien Award, so at least Trevor gets an award. Since Emmanuel stole the Heisman from him, but that's cool. Jordan Davis and another running back gets an award, the Doak Walker. Good stuff. Pawlowski gets the John Mackey Award. Jeremy Ho gets the Jim Thorpe Award. Yeah, Cade gets the Remington Award. Good stuff. Emmanuel the Jet Award. Special teams. So he had 2,800 yards. Special teams, 13 touchdowns. Good stuff. Ron Big, Dick Buckets Award. That should be it. Oh, the Lombardi Award, Ryan Peters. And now that is it. Alright. So what weeks do we have, or what games do we have? Does Motec have a game this week? It does not. But I'm pretty sure he wants to look at the stuff that pops up, so we're not going to sim that one. Let's force him this one. We're going to let him do what he's going to do. Wow, we got offered the Navy head coach. That would be something, right? UCLA, U of H. Staff, are they staying? Yeah, I'm confused. 3 years, so we're good. Let's take a look at National Early Signing Day, and let's just see what these guys' development trait was. So Newcomb was normal, so good thing we didn't get him. But we did get this man in this normal. Cole, Impact, Elite Development, let's go. 6'6", 201 pounds. Elite Development receiver. Impact. Don't know. Okay. Tight end, Impact, nice. He was in Elite Development, nice. Oh, damn, he was only normal. Okay, Boyette, Elite Development, let's go. This guy was normal. He was star. He was Impact. He was normal. He was Impact. Okay. Impact on Draper, the stuff. Impact for Jasmine. Star for that man. Star. Elite for Suggs. Let's go. And that was normal. Okay. So as of right now, without the transfer portal, we are ranked 12. So we got some work to do on the transfer portal. We're gonna find 11 players. Alright. And that's it, guys. That's gonna end it for me. I'm pretty sure Motec wants to look at all the stuff that pops up and stuff, so we're gonna let him do that. I'm not gonna force advance. And we will be playing either Nebraska or Oklahoma next. So, see y'all in the next one. Peace.